the big thing that we've been trying to figure out for Chelsea is how can Zokai say what's up? KDB is a problem because he's cooking. Because Pep ain't going to mention page 2. He ain't going to mention mid-table. I don't even know what the hell cookies are. Cookies are overrated. Okay, so before you start putting off your hateful comments, mid-table FC, page 2 FC, accept cookies FC, the DiCaprio Academy, orphanage merchants, what's it called, 443, before you pull, okay, cool, get all your jokes out now. Are you done? No, you don't know. I'll wait until you finish all of your jokes. I'll wait. Cool. Now, who gave Liverpool their title? Who beat City to give Liverpool their title? Yeah. Who dunked on Pep when he was favourites in that UCL final? Cool. Who has 2 UCL trophies to their 1? Yeah, cool. So before you speak, do your research. Before you speak, do your research. Okay? At Chelsea, underdogs in this game 100%. I'm not going to come out here and be foolish and be like, Chelsea won. Of course, we are underdogs in this game. Like, that goes without saying. We are fully 100% underdogs in this game. But here's the fact. The fact of the matter remains is this. Look, this is a match. And when the referee blows our whistle, when I hear about favorites, when I hear about retweets, UCL, tic-tac-toe, tiki-tiki-tac-tac, tiki-tiki-toki-tac-tac, tuki-luki-liki, it's about me against you, 11 against 11. But 100%, Chelsea are going into this game as underdogs. 1,000%. Okay, like a huge miss for Chelsea, who I think would have been the colossal in this game, is your boy Rige. Rige would have been huge. And do you know who Rige is? He is 100. We all know that he's the best right back in the world. Okay, so let's just give it. We all know that Rige is the best right back in the world. And him missing, that is a huge miss. That is a massive miss, because especially in a game like this, on the counter-attack, he would have been fully lethal. He would have been 100% lethal, man. So I think for Chelsea, you have to understand this, man. It's a crucial guy in this game. I don't believe I'm saying this, but cocaine, man. Because again, I can't believe I'm saying this, but he actually has to be crucial, because it's his defensive work and what he now does as an attacking midfielder. Again, I will never be a fan of Conor Gallagher. I never will be. The guy's a trash football player and he fails the eye test. But I have to keep it a stack. He's on form. And he's one of Chelsea's most informed players. It's unfortunate he's one of Chelsea's most informed players. I do not rep a cocaine Gallagher as one of our most informed players, but it is what it is. You have to deal with facts, not finance with facts. So if Conor has a really good game, it can help for Chelsea trying to say what's up. It can help for Chelsea trying to say what's up. But look, in this game in particular, Zokais. Because the big thing that we've been trying to figure out for Chelsea is how can Zokai say what's up? How can these 2 players come in and say what's up? How can Zokai say what's up? So Zokai, they're going to be huge. Zokai, these guys are going to be huge, because I think if they can have an understanding. Can you please stop losing the ball? Please. Especially this game. Don't lose the ball. But if Zokai can have an amazing game, control the game, have a clear understanding, that is a great foundation for us to say what's up. Doesn't mean we're going to win. But we're building foundations here. And I do feel and I believe that if Zokai can actually say what's up, if these guys can actually be those dudes that can actually give us that extra salitini, it is actually going to be Zokai being great is the foundation of Chelsea being a great team, being a dynasty, being a legacy, and actually winning trophies. That is how important it is that for that moron Poch to get us to walking. Guys, man, cold. And you know that cold won, because we all know what Cold did in the reverse game against Man City when he played them before. So I think he's going to be so motivated and so up for this game. He's going to be so motivated and so up for this game. And I feel that Cole Palmer, I think, you see, Conor Gallagher is important in the sense of interceptions and raising the ball through. Overall, quality-wise, testing-wise, you can make a strong argument Cole Palmer is Chelsea's best player. Like, who is the best footballer that Chelsea currently have? It's the Cole kid, bro. And I think for Cole Palmer, if Cole Palmer can have a hugely influential game in how he uses the ball, the passes he makes, the vision, the runs he sees, the plays that he creates, his playmaking, his creativity, his ingenuity, his imagination, and how he can affect the game in the final third. Oh, we can cook. We might have a meal. KDB is a problem. KDB is a problem because he's cooking. KDB is cooking, and he is at his most devastating best right now with what he's been doing right now. So, if Chelsea are to win this game, you have to stop KDB. If Chelsea stops KDB's influence, we have a great chance to win. If Chelsea allow KDB the freedom to roam, the freedom to execute his passes, and allows him to have a good game, allows him to have a comfortable game without anybody harassing him, bro, then it's over, because KDB can affect the game in so many ways. And from so many areas of the pitch, he can affect the game from the middle of the pitch, he can affect the game wide of the pitch in terms of his crossing, middle of the pitch in terms of him bringing the ball forward on a counter-attack and him having long shots and his through balls. KDB is a problem. So for Chelsea, Pochettino, you have to devise a plan, because I believe you stop KDB, not everything, but you go a long way into stopping City, because almost everything that City do is through KDB. Bro, in the last game, he dropped a G and 2 ways. So how more influential can he be dropping a G and 2 ways? So stopping KDB has to be paramount for Chelsea to try and say what's up. Foden is doing his thing. So we've now heard that Grealish might miss this game because he had, I think, a bit of a muscular injury that he picks up against Copenhagen. So he may miss this game. So, that is even much more responsibility for Foden. And I think for Foden, he's been one of those players where, okay, when is he Foden really going to say what's up? He's never really had his breakout season. He's always had like, oh wow, he's been good for a few games, has a really good game here, but he's never really been like, okay, he are now a staple in this team. Also as well, we're hearing that Silva may miss the game. So Silva is a doubt as well. Bernardo Silva is a doubt. So Foden, I think what Foden always wanted is, I want to show the world that I'm that dude. I want to show the world that I'm extremely important and very crucial to what is done for Man City. So Foden is going to be key, because I think Foden, he's going to be like De Bruyne as a wingman in helping him to now say what's up. So what Foden does and how he affects the game is going to be important. And you can't sleep on Rodri. I said again, Rodri was City's most important player last season. And again for Chelsea, if you allow Rodri to dictate the game, control the midfield, it's all over. That is why what's Enzo, Kais, and what's Gallagher does is going to be very key. Can you win the ball off of Rodri? How much can you harass him? When do you press him? How intelligent is the pressing? How do you shut off the channels from him? How do you make it difficult for him to find those passing channels? If they can do that, it's going to help us to try and gain a foothold in this game, because that midfield battle is going to be key, because Rodri wants to control that midfield and dictate the play and force Chelsea to chase shadows. But for Chelsea, I don't think it's going to be about controlling, because I think for the possession team is City. They'll just hold possession a lot better. And I don't think that you can out-possess a team that has the likes of Rodri in the team, because of just how good Rodri is and just how great he is with the ball and his amazing decision-making. But I think, just like the reverse game, Chelsea didn't have possession, but it's how they were able to recycle the ball and how quickly they were able to hit those spaces once they had the ball. Because City will always give that space in behind them, but it's how you use the ball and how you attack those spaces, man. And look, Poch, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Poch, bro. I still want him sacked. And even winning the Karabuki against Liverpool wouldn't change that. But for Poch, this will go a long way because Poch, you know how much I don't like Pep. I hate this man. So for Pochettino, devise a plan. Because I'll keep it real with you. If Poch can devise a tactical plan to win this game, it won't change my views, but it will go a long way to change a lot of other people's views on how they view him. So for Pochettino, this is sort of a game to say, wait a minute, I am still the right guy. I'm still that dude. Still believe in me because I can still say what's up for this team. So for Poch, again, not a fan. I want him sacked. He's a loser. He's a brick. I might build a wing. But Poch, that doesn't matter right now. What you have is a big game against Man City, and Chelsea are like robbing. We're trying to rob from the rich and give to the poor. And by doing that, the main aim is to stop City from getting a four-peat because that is the end of the EPL as we know it. And to do that, Poch, we need tactics. We need a personality. We need a strategy. We need a strategy when we don't have the ball. We need a strategy when we have the ball. We need to know how to attack the space. And Pochettino has been a guy who has actually done pretty well tactically against Guardiola. So it's going to be interesting to see how he goes because, again, that's first game against City earlier on in the season. Poch got it tactically well. So if we could do something similar like that, but we can now turn and those chances more into more goals, but specifically because I don't want to draw. I want to win. I want a W. I want a W. I don't do draws, bro. I don't do draws. I'm American. I want a W. I want a damn win. So that's what we're gonna say. Pep. Look, Pep knows that he's on the runway. Pep knows that he's right now on the freaking runway. And Pep will know that he will remember, that game against Chelsea. This could be a potential banana skin. This could be a potential banana skin. You know, he may be without Silva. He may be without Grealish. Silva, that's a very important loss. I think they may be without Guardiola as well. So if he misses, but there are enough players to say what's up. But Pep will be very, very wary because he knows that the danger they pose. Pep will know that we are favourites. We're at the crib. We should win. We should win because he's like, look, we win every game. We win the league. There's Arsenal to come. There's Liverpool to come. But as much as those Arsenal-Liverpool games could be very pivotal in what is a very close season, especially with Arsenal picking up points, this game against Chelsea is going to be key. This game against Chelsea is going to be key, and Pep knows that he wants that 4 in a row. So Pep, he's going to get these guys to be fully attentive and saying not taking Chelsea lightly because Pep ain't going to mention page 2. He ain't going to mention mid-table. I don't even know what the hell cookies are. Cookies are overrated. Cookies are overrated. It's going to be like, no, it's Chelsea Football Club, and we know the issues they caused us earlier on in the season. Let's make sure they don't cause us those issues. We don't concede another 4 goals, and we say what's up, and we beat these guys comfortably well. Get an early goal, we control the game, we out-possess them, we dictate it, and we put these guys to sleep. So, and look, I'm not forgetting about Haaland. I already know what Haaland does, and what Haaland does. And I think, look, which is what makes it so hard. If you now man-to-man Haaland, you focus on Haaland, De Bruyne, Foden can get you. If you now focus on De Bruyne, focus on the guys on the wing, and you leave Haaland free, Haaland is a guy who he only needs 1 touch to score. He doesn't need many touches to score. Haaland can do nothing for 80 minutes, get 1 touch, goal. So Chelsea have to do the 2 flex. You have to look at Haaland, make sure that you are attentive on him for the plethora of the game, and also watch the wings. It doesn't help that I think Thiago Silva may be out, and I believe Badiashile may be out as well. So the defensive dudes, you're going to have to raise your level, bro. You're going to have to raise your level and say what's up, man. So look, prediction for the game. It pains me to say this. It pains me. But I'm looking at the stage of the season. And although Chelsea was still able to say what's up against Palace, there still see a lot of problems here. Although I think it's all about matchups. And I think Chelsea matched up pretty well. So, but I just feel what City are doing and their path. And I just know their concentration throughout this time of the season. I see City making it a 2-1. I see Man City doing a 2-1, it's a 2-piece here. De Bruyne is going to score. I don't know, maybe it's going to be like a defender like Ake. gets the other goal, but I think De Bruyne is going to get one of the goals, and maybe De Bruyne does a goal and an assist. And I think Connor may score again, but I'm seeing City 2-1. Is what it is, man. So, guys, remember, catch me on that post-match analysis. It might be on Twitch. Fans, I might be on Twitch for a little watch along, but I'll definitely be on that post-match analysis on YouTube straight after the game. Peace out, stay true, stay real, and we still beat Pep's ass in that .UCL. It is what it is, and that UCL means more than anything, because that UCL was fully legal and so with away goals, so that UCL means a lot more.